welcome to the next Dish React. And today, it's gonna be Leap of Faith. Woo! Looking forward to that. Yeah. This episode apparently is involving a return of Flim Flam. Which we haven't seen since Season 2, back in the Super Ciders Squeezy 6000 or something like that. Try saying that 3 times fast. No, don't. Seriously, don't. This is the 20th episode. There are 26 episodes in total, but I think that includes a 2-parter finale. So, we're probably only going to be seeing 5 more episodes. I just count the 2-part episodes as 1 episode. Also, I got a cough drop, so I won't be coughing. I'm still kind of sick, but not really. I'm mostly over it now. I got really sick on Tuesday and then extremely sick on Wednesday. But, yeah. Getting back to normal. And, weather's looking a lot better. That's gonna be nice. I think I'm gonna try and just do each recording on Saturday if I can. And then either upload it on the Saturday or Sunday, depending on how quickly I get the editing done and everything. And I'll do that for the rest of the season, since I just want to stay caught up. And I think when it comes to the finale episode, I'll hold that off and send that to Reactions Are Magic, because I really wanted to do something with them again. It was fun, definitely, getting to do that for the first time. I did that back in the Season 3 finale. It was fun. It was a very good time. It was actually, like, right before I started recording my reactions on this channel, so it was over a year ago. But, yeah. Looking forward to this. This should be fun. Yeah. Leap of Faith. Let's get started. 3, 2, 1, play.
Just one more time, please.
Big Mac has
all right, but this is the last one.
Okay.
Nice.
Sure wish you'd come swimming with us, Granny. Sorry, dear. I just can't
This must be
bring
the same
myself
water
anywhere
hole
near
that was
that
in
there swimming
Too Many
hole.
Pinky Pies.
How come? Well, I wasn't always this way.
Uh-oh.
Time was, I was an aqua pony all-star. In fact, I was the only apple to ever come close to breaking the Equestria high diving record.
No, of course she was.
Falling 6 stories into a deep dish pie pan takes a toll on the hindquarters. Oh, I
Deep
was so
dish
sore
pie
it took
pan.
years before I could even look at the water again. Just the idea of swimming makes my whole body ache. Besides, these old legs can't even paddle fast enough to stay afloat.
Almost slips.
Boy,
Almost.
I sure would hate to be afraid of swimming. Do you think I'll ever be scared of the water?
Nope.
Big Mac. You fool. Just... Okay, that was a pretty funny prank.
My little pony.
But don't do that at the beach, kids, because that's bad. You get in trouble for that. That was pretty awesome, though. I honestly expected that would be Rainbow Dash, because I just didn't see Big Mac. Also, let me get a hold of some of these drumsticks just in case I am.
Wow, Granny, I can't believe you were a high diver.
The best one in Ponyville.
Do you think I could be a high diver?
No.
Absolutely not.
But now you
Nope.
hold your horse feathers, little seed. I
She
never
just said she
being
didn't want to be afraid of the
was a
water.
smart decision. It's incredibly dangerous.
I know,
But nothing. It is the riskiest, scariest, darn fool thing I ever did do. And that's not to say I don't wish I was still young and spry and confident. But let's leave the flying through the air to the Pegasi.
wow. When you put it that way, it doesn't sound so fun.
Whoa. What's with all the
I wonder
injured
where every
bones?
pony's headed.
Seriously, they're all injured. What the heck? Or most of them are.
Now, where in Ponyville do you two
Or-
think you're going?
That's carnival
Oh,
music.
quit being such a worry.
Did Flim and Flam start their own carnival?
Come on, Applejack. Aren't you curious?
They do look like ponies at the start. They're all... Well, that was close. It's not a carnival, it's a circus. Okay. Or maybe it's not a circus. But it's a circus tent now. What's going on? What's gonna happen? Another machine, huh?
Thank you one and all for your attendance, and we guarantee that your time here will not be spent in vain.
In fact, we think it will prove to be the most valuable time you've ever spent.
The Flim Flam Brothers. This should be interesting.
Yup.
Welcome one and all to the demonstration of a lifetime.
Oh, man.
A demonstration of a better life. A demonstration of a better time. And if we haven't captured your interest just yet, by the time we finish, an unfortunate phenomenon practically guarantees that we will.
A phenomenon? What's
Those
that?
smooth
It's
talkers.
a circumstance perceptible by the senses, but in this case,
I don't know what they're saying, but I already love it.
There's ailments all around us in everything we touch and see.
A sickness that lies waiting there in every breath you breathe.
Disease will up and grab you as it crawls from land and sea.
It's amazing how infected that the natural world and all its things can be.
Now I understand that some of you don't think you're sick,
But twisted hooves and aching joints don't heal all that quick.
consider just how dangerous this world is. You might
Slip and fall, break or sprain something here tonight.
Dude,
But luckily
you
for
guys
we've
gotta
got the
stop
thing
pushing
you
over
need.
injured
And
ponies.
it's easier when all you need's the cure. The Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is just what the doctor ordered, I'm sure.
Now I know our claims seem fantastical,
Impractical,
improbable,
impossible, and magical.
so we welcome every
That was
suffering
actually pretty
pony to make
impressive.
their way up to the stage.
Now don't crowd.
And we'll prove our tonic's effectiveness before your very eyes.
You there! Come up here, good sir.
I'll wager you're tired of those crutches, my friend.
Try taking a sip.
So that's what a pony with crutches looks like. Closest thing to a bipedal pony that we've had. Whoa! Instantly healed. That's actually pretty
That's
cool.
why you're so
Sounds like it has side effects.
We've got the thing for you. Just come on up, we've always got some more of the Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic.
I won't need these crutches to dance out the door.
Now, how do you like that?
I don't. There's something funny about this whole thing.
Now some of you may suffer from feelings of despair. You're old, you're tired, your legs won't work, there's grain in your hair.
Just listen and I'll tell you that you don't need to fear. Your ears will work, your muscles tone, your eyes will see so clear.
Luckily for us, you found the thing we need. The answer to our problems in a jar. The Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is the greatest ever miracle by far.
It cures the reins, the spurs, and the Clydesdale fur blight.
Marianne Horsenterry cured in just a night.
You've got swollen hooves and hindquarters, a terrible bridle bit cleft.
So just sit and get
Wow.
a plop or give
That's
your
actually
tail
pretty
some
disgusting
Main
for a
loss,
pony.
hay fever, a terrible tonsillitis.
You heard it here, folks. This is the only place in all of Equestria you'll find it.
It can make you shorter, taller, or even grow old.
But who'd want that?
When with one drink,
You can be young again.
Sold!
congratulations, Granny Smith. You just
Honestly,
made the
I could have
purchase
used some
a
of that stuff
lifetime.
last week. This week.
Are you
This
as
week.
worried as I am?
Yep.
Oh man. It's kind of ironic that I'm still a little sick watching this.
Boy, I just can't believe all the things that Flim Flam Tonic can do.
When some pony says something's too good to be true, it usually is.
You mean Granny wasted her money?
Well, I don't know about that, but I don't think there's a tonic in Equestria that can make an old pony young again.
Howdy!
She's swimming again.
Granny!
You know, I think she probably had that ability the whole
We'll
time.
get you!
I think she just didn't have confidence in herself. Granny Smith's a pretty good swimmer.
Granny! I thought you were too afraid of the water to swim. And what about your hip?
Well, I reckon it might have been a problem before I had myself a dose of that there Flim Flam tonic.
I'm not so sure that tonic really does anything.
Doesn't do anything. What you call this?
Okay, it does do
I'm
something.
glad you're feeling good, but how do you know it's from the tonic?
I looked out at the water this morning and I felt the same.
There's no way she
terrifying
could have done that
aches
spin
and
without it.
always do. But one sip of that magic elixir.
I mean, swimming
and
maybe,
it
but
all went away. Why,
not
I might
that
even get a head start on my
thing.
chores. What
Not
do you
that
say, Big
dance
Kakadu? Up for a
spin
little afternoon
that she
apple
did.
bucket?
No.
Oh, quit your belly aching.
Gee, it looks like that tonic works after all. I wonder what's
See if
in
I can
it.
make it.
I think maybe it's time we
Ah,
found
sure.
out.
Oh well.
So you're just gonna walk up and ask them how it works?
I guess. Though if it's a genuine cure, I don't suppose they'll be too keen on sharing the recipe.
To dance out the door.
Wait a second. That's that same pony from before.
Hey!
So they set up a show. It's fake. It's
Now
faker
hold it
than
right there, Mr.
an apple pie made on the
Shell.
oranges.
Silver shell. Oh, what do you two want?
Our granny took some tonic, and we want to know how it works.
Granny couldn't swim before, and now she can. Just like you couldn't walk, and now you can. But what are you doing back here? I mean, if the tonic cured you and all.
Because he's part of the act. It's time for you to tell the truth. You never needed crutches at all, did you? Hey!
Wow. That was a clever setup.
Huh?
Well, if it isn't our most favorite apple.
What brings you back to our humble abode?
You two charlatans sold my granny a bottle of tonic, and now she's off acting like a filly again.
What's so bad about that?
If she keeps gallivanting around like a yearling, she's apt to drop from exhaustion or worse. What's more, I know for a fact that your friend here is dressing up as a different pony every night so he can pretend to be cured.
Oh, well, that's quite an accusation.
But let's say that it's true.
Hypothetically,
Theoretically,
as I understand, your granny was a famous aquapony.
the star of the show once upon a time.
But hasn't set so much as a hoof in the water since.
Until today, that's right.
Well, then even if our tonic were nothing more than a mixture of apple juice and beet leaves,
Hypothetically,
theoretically,
Hypothetically, it actually is.
the fact is that Granny is happier now than before she tried it.
I guess.
so the question is,
Do you really want to be the pony who takes all that happiness away?
There you are. I've been looking all over.
And the thread
Did you
in
find
her,
out what's in the
basically.
tonic?
Sort of. They're too clever.
Honestly, Apple Bloom, as long as it works, I don't suppose it really matters.
Well, if it doesn't matter to you, then it doesn't
As
matter
long
to
as
me
she
either,
doesn't hurt
sis.
herself. But I have a feeling Granny Smith's gonna do something really crazy, like high-diving. Probably gonna happen, yep. And then...
Hey, Granny! Think you could buck me over the wall?
And then Applejack's
I
gonna
don't see
find
why
her
not.
and...
Come on, Big Mac, toss her this way.
She's
Granny,
gonna realize that it was a fake all along or something like that. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen.
Over his hand here.
I don't need to do an I
Don't
was
you think
right
you should
dance
take
for
it
that.
kinda easy?
Because that's kind of
I've
obvious.
been taking it easy for too long. And now, thanks to that Flim Flam tonic, I don't have to.
Granny, do you think I could be an apple
Just some
pony
apple
like you?
juice.
Of course you can, Sapling. There's nothing to it but to do it.
Well, the Ponyville swim meet is coming up. We could enter together. A legendary water pony like you? We'd be a cinch to win.
I don't know. Being back
She's
in the
gonna do
water
it.
is one thing, but a competition is a pony of a different color.
Oh,
If you saw Phil and Vanilli, you'd know she'd do it.
I don't know, Granny. A swim meet sounds pretty safe. And after all, if that tonic lets you swim in a river and a swimming hole, a pool should be no problem at all.
Well, I'll be a tart turnover. You are right. All we need now is more tonic.
Applejack.
Welcome, friends, and step right up. The next show starts in 5 minutes.
This is so
Why
obvious.
not buy your tonic
This
now
isn't
and
gonna
avoid
turn
the
out well.
rush?
Right
Applejack,
this
you
way,
should have
good
stuck with
sir.
your original.
We'll take the whole case.
Oh, man.
Are you saying this stuff actually works?
Nope.
It seems to work for Granny.
You heard it here first, folks. Flim Flam Miracle Curative Tonic is Granny Smith tested and Applejack approved.
If Applejack says it works, that's good enough for me.
Oh no! Applejack, you fool! No, high dive still happening. I have the feeling all those other ponies that were gonna not get or something. I don't know. So Lyra, why'd you give that guy a 3, huh?
Just remember, you two.
something wrong?
The most important thing is to
Did you
be
not like
safe
him?
and have fun, right?
Fiddlesticks! With the routine we've been working on, I'll be a plum pudding if we don't win this thing.
Good luck then.
Oh man.
Who needs luck? We got tonic on our side.
Flim Flam's magical curative tonic. Get your Applejack approved tonic. Granny Smith drinks it. Why shouldn't you?
Now they don't even need to fake it.
Now, if you'll excuse us, we got some swimming to do.
Fake it till you make it. That's what they say. Synchronized swimming, huh? That's actually really impressive. Wow. Dude. Oh man.
Well, I'll be.
Mine was pretty funny this episode.
That was some of the most amazing
That sounds like something Dirk would
aquabatics
do.
I've ever seen. How in Equestria did you do it? Hard
Oh
work?
no, she's
Lots
gonna
of
say the
practice?
tonic.
Yeah, but mostly it's the tonic.
That's Flim Flam's miracle curative tonic, to be precise.
Buy it now while supplies last.
What are you doing here?
Oh, things are going so well. Flim and Flam gave me a promotion. Just made my first bid as a sales pony. No more costumes for this pony. This is more of a uniform.
If you say so.
I used to wonder if I was doing the right thing, you know, pretending to be cured, basically lying to folks about this tonic, but thanks to you, I realized that sometimes honesty isn't the best policy.
Thanks
Uh-oh.
to Me?
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Flim Flam's
Uh-oh.
magical curative tonic, my granny can do anything. Just ask Applejack.
No! This has gotta stop. If ponies keep believing that tonic can do things it can't, who knows what'll happen?
Maybe something like that?
Grace! Do it! Idiot!
What in blazes does she think she's doing?
This is...
Granny's gonna break the Equestria high diving record.
I told you! She was gonna do it! She was gonna do the high dive!
Land sakes!
This is... It's... Granny, I guess just seeing it in actual practice is so... Wow. 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 I can't even... No. Granny. Please tell me this is just a dream. Wow. She would have been in big trouble.
Now, what in tarnation did you do that for?
That was the most fool pony thing I've ever seen any pony do in all my life. You can't
Wow.
do a dive like that.
Applejack saved the day.
Quit your fussing. I had enough
Though
time
it's kind
to
of
do
her
a dive
fault.
10 times as high.
20 times by my count, 30 with a favorable breeze.
Applejack hits the eyes,
I hate
too.
to disappoint every
Okay.
pony, but there's
'Cause
no
honesty.
way Granny could have made that dive because this tonic is a fake. But you gave it your stamp of approval.
Are you saying you lied?
Yeah, kind
I
of, sort of.
I didn't mean to, but every pony seems so much happier. I couldn't bring myself to tell you when I found out the tonic wasn't real. I know it was wrong. I just hope with time I can win back every pony's trust.
But if the tonic is a fake, then how come Granny can swim again? And what about all that acrobatic stuff we just did?
I reckon sometimes you can forget what you're capable of, and it just takes a little extra confidence to remember that it was inside of you all along. But telling ponies your tonic can do things it can't is just wrong.
But you just said it boosts confidence. And that's not all it does, folks.
Yes, it is. In fact, it's not a tonic at all. I know, 'cause I helped make it. Watching
Uh-oh.
Applejack save Granny and then admit to lying, well, that made me realize I was
This guy.
making ponies believe in a thing that just wasn't so.
Believing in something can help you do amazing things, but if that belief is based on a lie, eventually it's gonna lead to real trouble.
Thank you, Applejack. I got this through dishonest means. That was a mistake I won't be making again. I'd like you to have it, as a reminder of how you helped me finally see the truth.
I don't know.
Oh, don't worry. I'll track down the pony I sold that worthless tonic to and give him another bit to replace this one. Honest.
I'm sorry, Granny. I hope this doesn't mean you'll stop swimming.
Why in tarnation would I do that? I just can't believe those two sales ponies had me believing I could near fly. Hey, where'd they go?
They skedaddled.
Being honest sure gets hard when it seems like the truth might hurt some pony you care about. But I think believing a lie can end up hurting even more. Maybe some ponies don't care about that, but I sure ain't one of them. Now you take it easy there, Granny.
Oh, man.
Oh, I plan to. Hoo, ha, ha, ha.
Still, though, Flim Flam, they ended up making the situation better because now Granny Smith is in front of the water. That's pretty much it. Alright, though.
Next, Littlest Pet Shop is all new.
Oh, man.
And they're going global.
That was an interesting
No one makes a
episode.
statement like these pets.
Oh, yeah.
I think I'd like it overall.
Okay.
Littlest Pet Shop. And it's coming up next. Making family fun. Only on the Hub Network.
Jeez. Wow. That episode was kind of cool. Man. I'm not really sure where to rank it. I don't like it as much as Philly Vanilli. Do I even like it more than Picky Apple Pie? Like, I'm trying to think right now. Because it's kind of hard to place my thoughts on this episode. But it's like somewhere around there. Granny Smith trying to high dive. That was amazing. I said it was gonna happen and it happened. I mean, kind of obvious due to the title. Leap of faith. I mean, if she didn't high dive, I'd be a little disappointed. I know I raged. Grace! But that's just because it's so stupid. It's so stupid that she would have the guts to hide out again. She just went all out, man. Oh, man. And Lyra, during that episode, she was funny. She was like derpy a little bit. She was enjoyable, with her little antic there. I like that part. I guess I'll place it in between Power Ponies and It Ain't Easy Being Breezes. Yeah. I think that's about right. Okay, so Pinkie Pride, Flight to the Finish, For Whom the Sweetie Belle Toils, Rarity Takes Manhattan, Castlemania, Three's a Crowd, Bats, Philly Vanilli, Rainbow Falls, Power Ponies, Leap of Faith, It Ain't Easy Being Breezes, Pinkie Apple Pie, Simple Ways, Daring Don't, Princess Twilight Sparkles, Some Pony to Watch Over Me, and Twilight Time. That's how I'm ranking them. Oh, and of course, unranked Mod Pie. So yeah. Thanks for watching. This was a fun episode. Kind of towards the middle of the pack a little bit. Maybe a little worse than the middle of the pack, considering I love a lot of these episodes. But it was enjoyable, and I thought it was a very good lesson for Applejack. And overall, it was just really fun to watch. And Flim Flam, they didn't really change, but they're pretty good sales ponies. I'm surprised they have apples for cutie marks. They should have, like, a briefcase or something. Because they're just really good at selling. I don't know. Yeah. So I guess that's it. So thanks for watching. Hope to see you next time. Peace out.
And